What's good, YouTube? We back here with another reaction. We're gonna be reacting to Mo P is terrorizing St. Louis, gang. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give y'all a little brief little story time. So I ain't gonna lie. At a point in time, bro, I was like, man, I wanna move, bro. I wanna go see what's outside of Philly, shit like that. I wanna move, bro. And like my uncle was like, hey man, you could stay with me in Mississippi. Mississippi, if you don't know, Mississippi is very close to St. Louis. So, you know what I'm saying? They say it be going down there, so I don't really know too much, but we about to see what's going on.
Think of a rapper who constantly talks like he's really living that life, but people keep questioning whether he actually is.
Stop playing with me. None of you none of my partners, none of on carry. This real. None of the ops got no hats on. None of my ops got no hats on no squad. On carry. This real, bruh. The fuck? Ops out here and little kids, none of these little ass kids that scored on none of the squad.
One name that always comes up is Mo P. Mo P is from 27 Mac on the south side of St. Louis and is affiliated with the 1448 crew. In 2025, he became the most talked about rapper in the city. Some call him the biggest crash out in St. Louis right now, while others say it's all for clout and just faking it.
Damn.
So who is Mo P and how did...
Just a bunch of niggas with guns. No bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know how the fuck, man, all them fucking guns out there, gang.
Did he become one of the biggest crash outs in St. Louis? Let's get into it. St. Louis has always...
Hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If you don't know certain niggas and you around niggas and they all got guns out and shit, like, what's the chances of you getting backdoored? Or just a motherfucker getting backdoored? It might not be you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody ain't going for that. But I'm just saying, like, what's the chances of a nigga getting backdoored? Just by being around niggas with guns and thinking he cool because he got a gun. Like, that's why every time I see a music video, it don't be not every music video, but most music videos I could tell, like, man, oh yeah, this a backdoor setup. Or this, some dumb shit went on after this.
He's had its own sound, but it rarely got the same spotlight as cities like Chicago, Memphis, or Atlanta. For years, the city's rap scene stayed under the radar. But by the early 2000s, a new wave of young drill rappers started changing that. These weren't artists trying to hide what was happening around them. They rapped about the violence, the losses, the street politics, and the reality of growing up in some of the toughest neighborhoods in the city. One of the names at the center of that new wave was Mo P. Before he became known for crashing out and constantly finding himself in controversy, Mo P was just another kid trying to survive on the south side of St. Louis. He grew up around 27 Mac, a neighborhood with a long reputation for gang activity. The area is associated with a crew known as AMG, a Comac murder gang, which has ties to the Rolling 60s. That's the neighborhood, and the set Mo P has long represented in his music. Life around 27 Mac wasn't normal. Growing up, Mo P has said he witnessed things most people never experience in a lifetime, from seeing some car crashing to experiencing the cops getting on high-speed chases with an 18-wheeler vehicle.
I think we just seen a 18-wheeler speed, nigga, on a high-speed chase, nigga.
When that's the environment you grow up in, it can shape how you see the world. For many kids, the streets become all they know. Crazy. And for Mo P, those experiences would eventually become the foundation of both his music and the reputation he would later build in St. Louis's drill scene. Growing up in that kind of environment, Mo P had to grow up fast. Even though the streets around him were filled with violence, he still had one person keeping him on the right path: his grandmother. It was after losing his grandmother at age 12 to cancer, everything changed for Mo P. It felt like he had lost the one person who always had his back and the only real shield protecting him from the streets. Still, Mo P didn't let that loss completely derail him. Wanting to make her proud, he stayed focused long enough to finish school, honoring the woman who had raised him before eventually becoming more involved in the street.
Childhood like, how'd you get to where you are now?
Regular childhood and on some St. Louis shit. I grew up with my granny for real on some little cool shit. She ended up passing away to cancer and shit. After that shit, the nigga was by himself. This generation, bro, like, me and my partners graduated. I ain't gonna fake it, like, all that other shit, that shit killed.
Was graduating important to you?
Damn right. I ain't gonna fake it. When my grandma passed away, like I told you, like, that was a big thing on my list. Like, I had to graduate.
After losing his grandmother, Mo P poured much of his energy into music.
He graduated, I ain't gonna lie.
Rapping under the...
That's one of them joints. Like I feel like every man gotta accomplish. Every person, not even just man, gotta accomplish is graduate, getting your diploma, GED. Gotta get it.
Named J Mo, alongside his friend Boss Man Corey. The two took it seriously and even dropped a remix to a King Von song that started getting attention online. Fans were impressed because they were so young, but already showed a lot of talent. That early buzz gave Mo P confidence that music could be his way out, and before long, more people around St. Louis started recognizing his name. But while he was chasing a rap career, he was also becoming more involved in the streets. That's where the controversy began. As Mo P's image grew, some people accused him of trying too hard to look like a gangster, flashing guns, talking tough, and claiming a lifestyle they felt he hadn't really lived. The criticism reached another level when a video of one of his older homies went viral. In the clip, the man called Mo P out, accusing him of putting on a fake street image. He also claimed that during an alleged drill mission, Mo P ended up losing his gun.
You never even drive. I never even seen you drive a car. You talk all this high speed shit, nigga, you don't drive. Stop lying.
All right, bro.
Let's listen to one of your songs. Every word that you say is a lie. You don't do nothing but smoke weed and post other people's guns. You just got your gun, the first gun that I ever seen you with. Stop lying, cuz.
You're right.
What the fuck?
You got all of these fairy tales. You playing Grand Theft Auto. This shit real life. You went on a mission, going banking and shit, and then a motherfucker, you went on a mission, nigga, and you didn't come back with no gun or none of that. You down there lost your life. You ran past the safe spot to where you could even made it to be safe, because your dumb ass didn't know where you was at or where you was even supposed to go. Motherfucker was looking for you, your ass was running around the street, they calling your name out, looking for you in the car, and your goofy ass running from the car, because you scared. You never even drive.
After that video went
Wait, is that real though? Hold on. It probably is real, but damn.
viral, Mo P got
He
clowned
should
all
not
over
put
the
that shit on the
internet. People
internet.
questioned whether he was really like that, calling him a fake gangster and turning the situation into a joke. Whether
I mean, that shit probably did really happen, but hey, man, that shit still gotta cherish your life.
that's true or not, many
Yeah.
say it was around this time that Mo P started moving differently and became much more reckless in both the streets and online. As his name got bigger, so did the drama and going after his ops. Instead of ignoring the trolls, Mo P would often hop on Instagram Live to go back and forth with his ops. He wasn't the type to stay quiet. If somebody dissed him, chances are he was going live to respond. One day he'd be arguing with the internet. The next he'd be tweaking on his ops, turning him into one of the most talked about rappers in the St. Louis drill scene.
Yeah, we out here.
Come on. Look, bro, Sherlock. You just Sherlock's with him on my granny soul. Ain't no on this live gonna Sherlock's with us on my granny.
Listen.
No on my granny.
Listen.
Ain't no play with me. All them fake ass subliminals. Y'all bring y'all songs. That shit lame. I be trying to kill. On my soul, don't none of y'all be on shit. All y'all be on this thinking ass.
Look.
How about the podcast interview that had everybody
Damn.
talking?
That nigga
Mo
angry
P
as
pulled
fuck.
up looking ready for a normal interview, but things went left real quick as things become more irritating and tweaking.
Well, I can, but I want to say, you get where I'm coming from?
Hell.
We ain't on camera no more. You ain't got to keep doing that. I ain't doing no more fucking. Hey, we gonna snap me and my little homie up. What gonna snap up?
Clear street. Law. Law.
Hey,
Law.
hey,
Law.
hey.
He talking about hey. Yo, what the fuck is he doing?
Law. Law.
Hey,
Law.
hey,
Law.
hey, hey,
Law.
hey.
Tap.
Listen.
What the
We taking
fuck?
a fucking picture. Turn your gangster off for just a minute.
Tap.
You can't take a picture?
On the street.
Fuck is wrong with you? Just be still. You don't take the picture, bro.
Tap. On the street.
As
I
time
can't
went
take
on,
this shit
Mo P
serious.
found himself caught up in a serious beef with one of Chicago's biggest drill names, Bloodhound Q50. What's
Oh,
interesting
shit.
is that this rivalry reportedly didn't begin with a diss track or social media trolling. According to stories, it all started after one of Mo P's associates traveled to link up with Q50 for what was supposed to be a music collaboration. Instead of a successful studio session, the situation allegedly went left. Rumors quickly spread that the St. Louis rapper had been robbed of around $60,000. Some people claimed it was a straight robbery, while others suggested it was connected to fake lean or a drug deal that went bad.
60K? Whoo, shit. Shit, I might spend about that too. No bullshit. Hold on, 60K? Man, that's like a nigga salary. No, nigga didn't. Oh, nah, 60K? Nah, I might cry out about that.
Successful studio session,
All
the
right,
situation allegedly went left. Rumors quickly spread that the St. Louis rapper had been robbed of around $60,000. Some people claimed it was a straight robbery, while others suggested it was connected to fake lean or a drug deal that went bad. People from Mo P's side viewed the incident as one of their own, getting backdoored, and that's not something people easily forget. From that point on, the tension between the St. Louis and Chicago camps only continued to grow, with rumors also suggesting that Q50 was later shot at numerous times in St. Louis, with many claiming it was retaliation for what had happened to Mo P's associate. Q50 was ambushed in St. Louis, Missouri during a drive-by shooting. The attack happened as he and his group were leaving a party or event. Gunmen opened fire on their black truck, shooting over 60 rounds. The vehicle was heavily damaged, but Q50 survived the attack. The shooting reportedly left 4 people critically injured.
Hey man, if I'm Q50, bro, I ain't never going back down there again. Man, what? You done, man, if I came up 60 bands, I don't give a fuck what them niggas say. I ain't come back. I ain't come back.
A post circulated online showing police at the scene, with a caption telling people to check on Q50.
Yeah, man, tell their ass check on Q50, man. They done parked this shit down there. But Lou is not sweet, gang. Black truck on flags.
Later, Q50 taunted his haters on social media. In a live stream that got a lot of attention, he was seen rolling up a bill, leaning over a table, and inhaling a white substance.
What?
Then laughing
niggas
afterwards.
crazy.
He followed up the live stream with a series of Instagram posts aimed at shutting down the rumors.
Oh, hell nah. This nigga ain't got nothing to lose. Hold on. What? Oh, no.
One caption read, "Notorious like Big Papa," followed by, "But I ain't going like Chris Wallace."
Yeah, it's over. I get that shit up. You know what I don't give up? Free body, free money, like you. I've been spent that 60K.
Damn, man. See, that's the thing, bro. Like, when you in the rap life, you in that street life, you damn near gotta publicize everything that you do for notoriety. And that should be like, that shit could either end good or bad. Motherfuckers might, actually always in bad. What the fuck am I talking about? That shit always in bad. Cause you trolling motherfuckers, you making them mad, then they wanna do something to you. And shit like that, bro. That shit crazy. $60 shot. I wouldn't even be on live, bro. I wouldn't even be on live. I'm sorry. Niggas shoot at me 60 times and I survive. Man, God was on my side. Hey.
I know for a fact y'all was hoping that shit true, because I done y'all up so many times. St. Louis watching that shit, you know what I'm saying? Still ain't made that 60 back. Up. A lot of people have you right, you know that. Hey, DMG, I seen that little shit too. I ain't gonna say the other name because he a civilian, but we gonna f up too. But I seen all that shit though. I'm gonna see a lot of y'all like this. Like how a lot of me. Like how a lot of you homies, I was the last face, a lot of you me saying. I gotta let my wounds heal. The way I'm feeling right now, I'm hurt. Bullets hurt. My wounds hurt. I don't even know why I'm doing all this shit.
So he got shot. Damn.
Y'all got me. I'm dead. It's bad old. I make it hard for him. I make it hard for him to make money around this bitch. I ain't even out there. I'll get over with y'all in a minute. I gotta let my wounds heal.
Amid all the rumors, a clip of Q50's interview with YouTuber DJ Vlad went viral. In the interview, he explained that he thought the attack was a case of mistaken identity and that he wasn't the person the shooters were actually after. However, to get a better understanding of what allegedly happened, Bloodhound...
I couldn't live like that, bro. Man, you got it, bro. You the toughest nigga. I can't do that. Man, what the fuck?
Q50 later broke down his version of the story during an interview with Adam 22.
Some goofies pulled up to the right. Fanned out a brother. And these goofy ass niggas come. They trying to buy some.
You said pulled up to the right?
Yeah, they came to the right, probably two cars deep. So, boom, they trying to buy some. So, the shit they trying to buy, we go to the like at this time. Like, I was living in like a Mexican neighborhood. So we went to the store and like the corner store got a lot of Mexican candy. So we wrapped it up that they trying to buy with Mexican. We wrapped it up Mexican candy. And one of them was real. So we meet up with them. They so fanned out and goofy, happy-go-lucky, smiling, friendly ass niggas. All they doing is smiling, laughing, kicking it. Oh man, these niggas sweet. Oh, I dead ground. So boom. They
How are they sweet? Cause they trusted you, bro. And they, damn, you can't even be a nigga friend. You can't even, man. You can't even be thorough. You can't be thorough. You can't be a nigga friend. You can't look at what he got going on and being like, yeah, we both doing our shit. I'm gonna pay this nigga for this whatever, and we gonna make business. And you can't even do that without a nigga saying you goofy, you sweet, you lame, you like, damn, his mindset kind of crazy, bro. And then he's saying this shit on the podcast, like I wonder if the cops just feet kicked up and yeah. Oh, really? Like I really wonder if that's what they on, cause like they really just be like snitching on themselves.
They one of the goofy ass niggas get in the car with all the money. He get out the car once they figure some shit out. I get out the window. They run, scatter like little creatures, and we drove off nice and you know what I'm saying, nice and peaceful. Like it was everything. That shit was like taking candy from a baby, literally taking candy from a baby. And then boom, yeah, they basically gave it. That's they should say, but all right, so boom. After that, I pop out St. Louis with Vaughn. He had a show out there. The niggas that booked him was the niggas I took it from, but you know me, I ain't worried about that when I dig him. I got Drake in the book bag. We get on stage, brother perform, I perform. You know what I'm saying? We drove all the way from Atlanta to St. Louis. He ended up performing a song with me type shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm performing. Meanwhile, Drake in the book bag. So you got these niggas over there just mean mugging. It's a crowd of niggas just mean mugging, looking dumb as hell. Yeah. You got all the hoes right here.
This the most incriminating shit ever. I think bro a felon too. Like, I wouldn't even be telling them I had a Drake in the book bag.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got some other niggas like kicking it, you know what I'm saying? I walk out peacefully. So we end up going to an after party. And then that's when y'all seen that video when it was like I was in the club. Yeah. And I showed the book bag and then I showed the environment. So boom, Now this time I get booked for a show after.
So this is another day, not even saying, all right.
Yeah, I get booked for a show after. At the end, shit, I perform, go to the after party. Now, you know, they thinking I'm in this black truck the whole time. It's a mean motherfuckers riding black truck. So I guess happened, they end up clapping the black truck up. By the time they doing all this, I'm at the airport already. Y'all seen when dude took the picture.
Took a picture and leaked
it.
I'm at it. So I'm at the airport. Meanwhile, all this happening. So boom, it's time for my flight. When I get out the flight, this blown up.
Mo P, on his end, responded on social media. He went online taking shots at Q50 and even mentioned the late bloodhound Lil Jeff.
The fuck is you stupid? Running around this bitch, you might say, yo, I just woke up, y'all. While I'm looking at a poster that just blew the down, talking about all this goofy ass. We just blew your soft ass down. You talking about? Then this nigga got on this bitch talking about, I brung up Lil Jeff and Q50 in my song. You stupid ass, dumb ass. That was the trend with your goofy ass. What have you got out here and straight did? You did not shoot back at us when we clapped your soft ass down. On Kerry, nigga. What did you do when we just fucked you over? On Kerry. I don't know about no money being took on Kerry. I just pulled up and clapped your soft ass down. What be wrong with niggas. I don't know about no fucking money. I don't know this nigga. I just pulled up and clapped this soft ass down on Kerry. You talking about? Doing all this faking ass shit on Kerry, nigga. Shot you on Kerry. That's why you was mad. After Lil Jeff died on Kerry, remember when he was mad at Vert on Kerry right after Lil Jeff died? That's because Vert shot him when Lil Jeff died on Kerry. You from down the street and watch Lil Jeff die on Kerry. The nigga.
Damn.
I just had to wake up at 8:30 for a nigga.
Man, a lot of these niggas in this Instagram comments, that's what I'm looking at. These niggas laughing and shit, bro. This shit not funny, bro. Man, this shit is wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit that could just be avoided, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Be talking, you don't even know me on Kerry. I poured down and blew your soft ass down on Kerry, nigga. I'm the most active rapper in the world. What did you do? You talked all that hash shit and came down here and we blew your soft ass down. They put it on Shade Room on Kerry.
Exactly. A nigga just commented and said the feds is knocking. Man, these niggas doing the fed job, bro. The feds probably like, man, let them kill each other. Like, let them unalive each other. Fuck it. And we'll collect the rest. Let's collect the last man standing.
Oh, you the only I know. I saw on Kerry. Jeff got killed by no.
They doing too goddamn much.
On Kerry, and you ain't do shit on Kerry. You was not the spinner. Talking about this not the spinner, cuz he slick.
While all this was going on, other St. Louis rappers started getting themselves into the beef. CTS Lil Wick was among those who publicly claimed that his crew was responsible for the alleged shooting, adding even more attention to the situation. Before long, what started as an alleged backdoor robbery had turned into a much bigger situation with different crews claiming the hit. If you enjoyed this video, click on the next one on either side to watch a crazier video.
Why dude did that? Hey man, let me know what y'all think in the comments, bro. This shit is fucking